Hey folks, it's 3/11/2026 and XRP still sitting at $1.39. I'm still hoping for a $1.21 or a $1.27 maybe. I'd like to buy a little more at those price points. We just saw a video on the Clarity Act and what the banks are arguing for. I just don't think it's worth the battle. You know, you're not going to have a perfect bill, but you can make it perfect over time. Not for this issue anyway, not for the yield issue. But let's take a closer look at what Ripple is building, and maybe, you know, some of your eyes might start to open. For the rest of you, you're just going to see more confirmation. And I've been watching this since, man, it's been 6 years now, 6-7 years. So it's always been pointed in the right direction, including this little Iran thing that we have going on right now. It's all about this stuff right here, guys. And I'll show you a video probably later today, if not tomorrow, where Cathie Wood talks from ARK Invest about how it's connected to the petrodollar and the monetary system. And that's exactly what this is, guys. So you need to step back a little bit, move away from the left or right argument, and understand this is a United States argument. It's a global argument, and we need to be on the winning side of this. So let's take a closer look at this. Bank XRP is reporting that Ripple is redefining stablecoin infrastructure. Unlike Circle or Stripe, which are competitors, Ripple offers a complete, ready-to-deploy solution. Think of Ripple as the crypto wallet for financial institutions. And I've always talked about Ripple and XRP being the network for large sums of money, and XLM being the network for money that you and I are going to be spending out there in the world. I think that's what it's going to come to. And they're going to interoperate, but one's built, you know, one's a heavy-duty mining truck, right? One of those big old rock trucks, and the other one is your F-150, right? It's going to be the one that's going to get us around. So that's kind of how I see it. So it says it's got native stablecoin access, integrated custody, OTC on and off ramping. That's over the counter on and off ramps. You know, buy in, sell out, whatever you need. One integration for total control. Keep in mind, in the back of your mind, as we've been watching Ripple, especially over the last 2 years, all those acquisitions they have made, it's in the billions, and they still have a lot more money to go. There's a new valuation for Ripple that I'm going to share with you in another video. The valuation's at about 50 billion bucks. I want you to think of something. Back at the beginning of the lawsuit, 2020, I believe is when it was, the valuation for Ripple was at $15 billion. It's at $50 billion now. And that's without the Clarity Act yet. So let's take a closer look at this detail. So here's Ripple, and here's just a little breakdown just so you can kind of get a comparison. I'm going to have to zoom in a little bit here, but it says here at the top, let's see, I don't know if I can get any closer than that, but it says, and excuse me guys, but man, you know, age really stinks here, so don't laugh too hard, but it says at Ripple, we provide the complete infrastructure for collecting, storing, and sending stable coins in